Hello everyone, welcome to Professional IAS. Today we are doing umbrella scheme for the development of scheduled caste. Already we have done umbrella schemes for minorities, umbrella schemes for the tribals. Now we are doing umbrella schemes for the scheduled caste. After that we are having a last scheme under the community wise schemes, that is umbrella schemes for the BCs. Before that we have done Manrega scheme. After that we have done National Social Assistance Program. So this is a continuing series of all the schemes. So on the YouTube channel you will see a playlist that is Government Schemes 2014 to 2024. So you have to click on it and you will get all the schemes one by one, and all the schemes are at one place, and schemes are very important for the examination, and the schemes are given in the way of what helpful even for the mains examination, for society, for social issues, for public policy, for governance, for prelims. All the schemes are important. So I am clubbing all the schemes according to our interim budget 2024 to 2025. So all the schemes I am telling you according to the budget document only, because in the budget the allocation has given to the scheme means that schemes are actually running. So outdated schemes, non-functional schemes, anyhow I am not giving you. So make sure that you are at least perfect in whatever the scheme series that we are doing. Moreover, our channel and the institute is dedicated for three important aspects. One is UPSC PSIR optional, UPSC current affairs and mentorship. In the lines of it, you also have Telangana state current affairs, Telangana subject. So only 4 modules are there dedicated to this particular channel. So we don't give any other full-fledged courses. We'll give some courses, okay, on the website. So I will tell you what is the website in the next class, and the app has been made, the website has been made, and you can purchase whatever you want to purchase with regard to various materials that we have been preparing over a period of time from the institute. You will get all of it. Okay, let us start our discussion. If you want more information with regard to that, there is a number in the description. You can call or text and you can take the insights about more with regard to the courses that we are going to offer. So in our last class, when we are doing the umbrella schemes for the minorities, umbrella scheme for the scheduled tribes, when we are doing it, all the schemes of the government has been categorized into 3 important divisions. One is educational empowerment schemes, another one is economic empowerment scheme, another one is social empowerment scheme. These 3 categories of schemes are there in all the communities. First is education empowerment scheme. Under this education empowerment scheme, basically the government here trying to provide some financial assistance to the students who are working in before 10th class, that is pre-matric and post-matric. After that, for higher education also, government is also providing financial assistance. Government is also providing assistance to go abroad. So all the education schemes are directed in all the community programs. The education schemes are directed in this way only. We call it as pre-matric scholarship. Before 10th class, financial assistance will be given to the SC student. Post-matric scholarship, after 10th class, financial assistance is given to the SC students, because there should not be much burden on the parents with regard to financing of the education of the children. So in order to reduce the burden of finance on the parents, government is giving financial assistance before 10th class pre-matric, after 10th class post-matric. If the SC student want to pursue higher studies like PG, MPhil, PhD, then in that case also financial assistance is being provided. Apart from it, if the SC student want to go abroad, so overseas scholarship is also being provided to him. So these are the various schemes which are there in the educational empowerment. So let us discuss them. Okay, I have told you the crux of it. Let us do it one by one. Okay, some objectives of this scheme let us write down, because important for the mains examination. What are the objectives of government in order to have the schemes for the SC population. We are discussing about that only. First of all, to reduce the gap in the education achievement of SC. Reduce the gap in the education achievement of SC. Like SC literacy rate is like 60%. Jain literacy rate is 99%. BC literacy rate is 80%. So there is a gap is there between literacy rate of SC and other communities are not. Yes, to reduce this. Okay, gender inequality, SC is having more when compared to other communities, to reduce this gap. So basically here, to reduce the gap in education achievement of SC children when compared to other population groups like BCs, STs, minorities. This is again the same repeated one. Now the next one is to fill in the critical gaps in existing efforts to access, to retain and quality education. SC people wherever they are living, government should provide them accessibility of education. Put a Anganwadi there, put a primary school there. So access of education is important. Retention of students. Students should be loving to go again and again to the school. For that purpose, midday meal scheme is anyhow there. Right, Poshan Abhiyan is also going on. Lactating mother program is also going on. Okay, so in order to ensure the retention of the SC student in the skill, government has to take some initiatives. Apart from that, quality education. Quality education is nothing but, okay, giving them all the necessities just like a normal private school. Don't make them to sit on the floor. Okay, they don't have books to read, they don't have good sanitation, hygiene or sanitized latrines or bathrooms are not there. It should not be like that. Quality education should be given to them, whether it is with regard to the infrastructure, whether with regard to the skill development, teaching aids should be given to them. Okay, smart boards should be given to them so that they should also learn in a modern way. So that's why access, retention and quality of education should be provided to SC student. Research studies should be done in the field of SCs where they are lacking. Okay, what are the important areas the government has to concentrate? That all research has to be done and documented, and on the basis of it, policy has to be initiated. Okay, to promote effectiveness in delivery of services and also enhance the reach of welfare schemes of the government in the service deficient areas. Wherever SC population is there, if the schemes are not reaching, the government should try to make sure that the schemes of the welfare schemes of the government should reach them very effectively. That is another pointer is given in the objectives. Okay, at least if the government is not able to reach, government can take the help of voluntary organization and make sure that all the schemes should be reaching to the SC population, SC areas. Okay, to enhance quality of life by providing basic amenities in scheduled areas. Wherever SC population is living, okay, a good amount of SC population is there at that particular place, government should provide basic amenities like link roads. Link roads are nothing but roads that connect the highways. Housing should be given to them. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is there. Last mile connectivity should be there. Bus stop or railway station, one particular point should be there. Drinking water, sanitation. So wherever SC people are living, then basic amenities should be provided to them. Okay, right. So these are the important objectives of the scheme. First is with regard to objectives, first is with respect to what? Education. Second one is also about education. First is make sure that SC education is similar to or should come closer to on par with other communities' education. Second one here, access, retention and quality. Third one, research. Research should be done in order to improve the SCs more. Then government welfare scheme should reach to all the SC areas. Then to enhance quality of life by providing what basic amenities to the SCs. There are the 5 important objectives. Please remember this. Okay. Let us start our discussion with education empowerment. As I have already told you that Government of India has launched various scholarship for the students of SC so that their education should not be stopped or halted in between. This is one point. Second point is to reduce the financial burden on their families. So financial assistance is given, scholarships are given to the SC students because of 2 reasons. One is, first of all, they should get the education. Second one is burden on the parents should be decreased. For that purpose, government initiative pre-metric and post-metric level scholarship. Okay. Scholarships are provided to SC students for obtaining higher educations also, as I have already told you, and also for the overseas education also. And also scholarships are given including premier education institution. Suppose in Hyderabad there is one institute called as National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT. Okay. Whether you are any person, whether you belong to any community, the per year fees is 1,75,000 like that. You belong to any community, 1,75,000 per year you have to pay. Now a SC student cannot pay, no. So if they join such premier institutions like IIT, IIMs, AIMS, BITS Pilani, or if they join into this NIFT like this institution, that particular amount, whatever the college fees will be there, university fees will be there, will be borne by the government. Okay. So including if they are joining, if the SC students are pursuing their education in premier institutions also, in a very top class institutions also, government will give them scholarship. Okay. So various scholarships has been initiated for the development of SCs. This is the point very clear. These schemes are started for two purposes. One is to provide education to the SCs. Second one is to reduce the financial burden on the families. In the lines of it, pre-metric and post-metric scholarships has been launched. Schemes are also launched to provide scholarship for higher education and also to go abroad. Okay, all kinds of schemes are there. So in pre-metric scholarship to the SC student, the objective of the pre-metric scholarship is to support the parents of SC children for educating their children, so that incidence of dropout at this stage is minimized. As I have already told you, all these schemes are directed to reduce the burden on the parents. Okay. Now in the pre-metric scholarship is nothing but before 10th class. The SC's children may require books, may require stationery, may require, you can consider all of them admission fees, right? May require exam fees, right? May require maintenance fees. All these will be borne by the government. He just have to apply for it. He will get that money into his account. So when government is giving him money in order to do the education, then obviously the burden on the parents will decrease or not? Yes. That is what they are talking about here. Pre-metric less than 10th class. In the same way, pre-metric scholarship to the children of those engaged in occupation involving cleaning and prone to health hazards, means the parents and the children who are engaged in cleaning roads, okay, picking racks from the roads, picking litter from the roads, may be involved in some hazardous activities like cleaning of drainage like that, maybe working in a what, municipality, okay, garbage center. So if the children and their parents are working in these kind of places, then 100% assistance will be given to them. Means the children's, whatever the cost of children's will be there on the education before 10th class, all will be borne by the, all expenditure is borne by the government. That's why it is 100% central sector scheme. It was introduced in 1977 to 1978. Then pre-metric is over. Post-metric scholarship is also given for scheduled caste student. This scheme again is operation since 1994. After your 10th class, in 11th class and 12th class, again you go join the college, again you have to pay admission fee, again you have to pay exam fee, again you have to buy the books. So for that purpose also government will give you what? Financial assistance. Again it is a central, 100% centrally sponsored. 100% means state government will not give 1 NP also. Every amount will be borne by the central government on the students. Okay. Now scholarship for obtaining higher education and coaching. If the SC students joins somehow, okay, with lot of hard work, if he joins, if he crack CAT exam, if he crack MSET exam, or if he crack JIPMER exam, okay, so and he got admitted into premier institutions in IITs, IIMs, NIFT, that is what I have told you, and also in medical, law and other institutions, scholarship is given to them. Okay, complete, okay, their expenditures will be there, not exactly complete, but whatever is required for their maintenance, for their going to the college, whatever is required, that much of financial assistance is given even in the higher education. Another one is coaching institutes also. Okay. In order to get into IIT, you have tried CAT exam. In order to get into IIM, you have tried CAT exam. So for taking the coaching in the CAT exam, for the for CAT exam coaching, for the institute payment, etc. also, government will give financial assistance. So just imagine a point here. Government is trying a lot so that SC people should rise in the educational standards with regard to maybe literacy rate, with regard to gender equality, with regard to more pursuing higher courses and be a participant in our democratic government process. Okay. The national fellowship. National fellowship is nothing but those students who are pursuing MPhil and PhD or any other research courses. Then also they will be what? Given financial assistance from the government. So pre-metric, post-metric, higher education, coaching for the entrance examination, and also for MPhil and PhD or research fellow courses also financial assistance is being provided. Clear? Now if they want to go outside, want to study in Germany or UK, something like that, then also the government will give them financial assistance. These schemes are also present, okay, all in minorities welfare, in BC welfare, in ST welfare. All these schemes are presented. ST, SC will have more schemes, whereas BC minorities will have little bit less schemes. That's all about it. Okay, fine. So anyone who want to pursue PhD or a master's, MBA, want to go abroad, government will give what? Financial assistance. Now free coaching for SC and OBC students. Okay, that is there anyhow. I have already taught SC study circle, which is in Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, so SC study circle is there. There coaching for IAS, UPSC, state government exams, banking, all will be given. So for that purpose also, whether you are taking the coaching in public or private, okay, sector also, suppose someone want to join Infosys, then they have to learn the aptitude or not. For aptitude purpose, they are taking coaching, means that also will be funded by the government. So coaching for getting into private jobs, coaching for getting into government jobs, all that coaching expenses will be provided by the central government. So everything with regard to SC education, government has taken care of very well. Okay. Now, upgradation of merit of SC student. The objective of this scheme is to upgrade the merit of scheduled caste students studying in 9th to 12th class by providing them with facilities for education in residential and non-residential schools. There is a possibility is there, suppose to ensure the quality of education, the children has to be away from work. Suppose that if the parents take the children to the work or to the agricultural land, then he will not have much time to revise, not have much time to do homework, and he will next day directly go to the school only. That with that what will happen, the quality of his education, the skill levels will decrease. That is the reason the children should be away from their parents. That's why residential schools has also been constructed by the government, so that the SC children should go into the residential schools and happily stay there, eat there, study there, so that they will come out as champions. Okay. So in this particular upgradation of merit to SC students, two are there. Remedial coaching aims to remove deficiency in school subjects. If a SC student is not able to do mathematics, not able to understand science, the government will identify that particular students and will try to give some extra coaching, that is called as remedial coaching. Remedy means his left out skills. Then special coaching is also provided with a view to prepare for competitive examinations, okay, like government jobs. So these are all with regard to what? Educational empowerment scheme for SC. Now let us see economic empowerment. Now let us see economic empowerment. If you are not able to see, this is the economic empowerment is written here. Same to same organization is also there for minorities also and STs also. Just SC will become minority. National Scheduled Caste Finance and Development Corporation. It was set up under the Ministry of Finance, and to finance what? Not under the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Social Justice. Okay, it is set up under the Ministry of Social Justice. Nothing but this corporation will give loans to the SC people who are living below poverty lines, whose income levels per annum is 98,000 or 1,20,000. If a SC family is earning not more than 1,20,000 rupees per year. Like moochies are there, cobblers are there, like rack pickers are there. If they are, obviously they will not be earning 1 lakh, more than 1,20,000 per year. They are anyhow not earning. For them, this particular scheme will be applicable. Okay, so government will give them loans to finance income generating activities. Government will give them loans. Suppose a mochi is there. Mochi will be asked to put a small shop. Okay, so that more people will come if there is a shop is there. If he's sitting on the roads, lot of people will avoid also. That's why if you get a small rented, no, lot of people will come and you can start selling Hawaii chappals like Paragon also. So to fund, to give finance for the income generating means they can generate income. They can generate income. So for that purpose, financial assistance is given by NSDC. They also assess the target group, means the people, the SC people who want to become entrepreneur. They will target them, they will give them what? Loans, they'll give them skills, they'll give them what is the meaning of entrepreneurship and how to do the business. Okay, they will also give them marketing support where they have to sell their produce. Okay, with the help of what? Regional rural banks, public sector banks and others. NSFDC is a top agency, okay, which actually take care of all loans given to what? SCs who are linked below poverty line. They will give money to what? RRBs, public sector banks, them, cooperative banks. And these banks will give to the SC people who want to start a business. Just like a NABARD stuff. The National Safai Karmachari Finance Development Corporation is there. Safai Karmacharis are nothing but rag pickers only, those who pick litter from the road. So applicable to this particular corporation will work for Karmacharis, Safai Karmacharis, manual scavengers and their dependents like wife and children. Under this corporation will also give what? Credit facilities, nothing but loan facilities are given to the Safai Karmacharis. So for Safai Karmacharis, a separate financial development corporation has been created. They will look after the giving loans to these Safai Karmacharis, manual scavengers and their dependent, so that they can also start something like jalebi shop, like a sweet shop, like flour mill. They can start something and they can generate their income. Okay. Special central assistance to scheduled caste subplan, 100%. If I will tell you, no need to read about all of these things. If a state government, Telangana state government is SC we are having. In SC, ST subplans also we will have during the budget. Means the budget for everyone will be different. Some part of the budget will be considered as what? SC subplan, ST subplan. So for SC subplan is there, no? Central government, if any state is having these subplans, implementing the SC welfare schemes under the subplan, then 100% financial assistance is given to the states and union territories. Right. Scheme of assistance to Scheduled Caste Development Corporation. Centrally sponsored scheme shared in the ratio of 49:51 between the central and state government. They are in total 27 such state level corporations working for the development of what? SC. What they will do? They are working for the economic development of SC. Okay. Economic development means giving them again loans, giving them some machinery to do the work, farm mechanization of their farmland, etc. Okay. So scheme for assistance of Scheduled Caste Development Corporation is also there here. Only weaker sections of the societies will be covered under it. Example, scheduled tribes, OBCs, minorities, exits, all will be covered under this particular scheduled caste. Okay. The main function of scheduled caste Special Assistance for Scheduled Caste Development Corporation includes, first of all, identify the SC families. Identify the SC families and motivate them to undertake economic development scheme and promote them. This scheme is there, madam, please you take it. This will, you can start a tailoring shop, you can start a beauty parlor, like that. So promote SCs, motivate them to take what? Schemes, so that they will get some loan and they can start their business. Financial assistance is given in the form of margin money. If a SC woman says that I want to start a tailor shop, for that purpose I want 1 lakh rupees. So she will go to the bank. Bank will ask what? Margin money. Margin money is nothing but 20,000 minimum or 15,000 minimum the SC women have to contribute. This margin money government will give, and 80,000 bank will give. 1 lakh rupees will give to what? SC women who want to stop what? Start a mehendi or stop a tailoring shop, will give to them. So this particular organization, Special Assistance for the Scheduled Caste Development Corporation, will give margin, will fulfill margin money requirement of what? SC population. Provide subsidy out of funds. Okay, on the loans, if they are paying the loans on time, they give what? Subsidy. To reduce the repayment liability. Suppose your loan is being repaid by me in small amounts. That it means what? Your liability of repayment is decreased or not? Yes. When government gives subsidy on loans, automatically liability will decrease. Provide necessary tie-up with the poverty elevation programs. So the schemes should be directed in such a way that poverty in the scheduled caste should decrease. Okay, right. The special assistance for the scheduled caste development corporations are playing a very important role in providing credit and missing inputs. Missing inputs means, suppose a SC furniture maker is there. He is not having that machine to cut the wood. He is having only what? Seesaw. So that is called as missing inputs. So whenever they want a missing input, they will provide with the help of a loan. Okay, margin money they will give on the loan, subsidy to the target group. Okay, finance will be given. Employment oriented schemes are there, covering diverse areas of economic activities. It's not like that you should start a business in this area only. The SC people can start a business in any diverse areas. All these facilities like repayment liabilities will be decreased, subsidies will be given, margin money will be given, marketing channels will be given, all that we provided to SC population. Okay, so any activity the SC population is taking, SC people is taking, all the benefits will be given, whether the activities are associated with agriculture or allied or micro irrigation, small scale industry, transport business if they are doing, trade and service sector also, service ethic, but if they are opening a mechanic shop, etc., like that. Okay, trade and service, if they are opening a dhaba or a small restaurant or a motel, okay, then also these particular schemes are applicable. They will be given what? Financial assistance. Okay. Then venture capital funds for scheduled caste. The objective of the fund is to promote entrepreneurship among the scheduled caste who are oriented towards innovation and growth technologies. The scheduled caste students or the researchers who wanted to develop a new technology, okay, and wanted to give something to the society, wanted to help the society at large. For that purpose, just like you will see Shark Tank, no? In Shark Tank, lot of people will come. Shark Tank is a program that comes, you can watch on YouTube also. Lot of like successful entrepreneurs will be there. They are funding the projects of what? New entrepreneurs. Okay, so here government will act as a Shark Tank for the scheduled caste. Okay, so when scheduled caste students want to go for innovative and growth technologies, okay, government will give them venture funds. IFKI is a nodal agency to implement this particular scheme. Then credit enhancement guarantee scheme for scheduled caste, to provide credit guarantee facility to young and startup entrepreneurs. Young, not for the old people, only for the young up to 30 years. Okay, startup who wanted to start a new business. Okay, this particular scheme will give them money. Belonging to scheduled caste which aspire to be a part of new middle class. Those who are poor want to become what? Middle class. Means just now from poverty they have been elevated, they have just become middle class, means we call them as new middle class. To encourage entrepreneurship in lower strata of the society in the job creation, beside creating confidence in scheduled caste that they are all par, they are on par, having the same talent and strength and capabilities with all communities. This scheme has been launched in 2015, and when this scheme was done, 200 crore rupees has been set aside for its earmark for this particular scheme. IFKI again is the nodal agency for implementing it. Please remember the institution name, IFKI. Now we are having social empowerment schemes are there. Social empowerment schemes are basically related to empowerment of SCs in the society. Here what will happen, lot of people will avoid SCs social integration. Okay, they will ask you their caste, they will scold them on their caste, they will abuse them on their caste, they will behave just like they are untouchables to them. So if anybody is doing that, the SC caste will be submissive in the society, will not integrate with the society or not? Yes. Okay. In order to remove, suppose a coach is there, he is a Brahman, and SC is there, and that particular guy or girl is very good, but coach is a Brahman. He will say that no, no, no. Okay, you didn't touch, you don't touch the ball. Other will have a objection. They are not like SCs like that. He will do like that. That will demotivate the SCs. That's why now to make these kind of people learn from the lessons, the government has got acts in order to prevent these kind of atrocities on SCs. Such acts, let us discuss. First such acts, Article 17 says that untouchability has to be abolished. Now, if any person, okay, obviously 18 years above, suppose SC person is there, no, no, I will not touch you. Like that, if he says that SC student can go and can file the case, can go and file the case. Untouchability abolition is there. In theaters, in restaurants, no one should say them not to come. Article 17 says that abolition of untouchability. Okay. Then a act has also been initiated, that is called as the first act for the development of STs socially was Untouchability Offences Act 1955. This same act was later on renamed as Protection of Civil Rights Act of 1955. Okay. This particular act is implemented to whole of India and provide punishments to the practice of untouchability. And the implementation is important. Who will implement this act? It is completely dependent on what state and union territory administration to implement the act. Then after that again, Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. So first time Untouchability Act 1955, Prevention of Atrocities Act again 1955. Again it was amended and changed as Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. It is again provided state and union territories only should provide this to prevent what? Atrocities. To prevent atrocities. To implement this act, the central government will give financial assistance to all state and union territories. Implement this act properly. Create a untouchability cell. Create a SC cell separately. Those who are practicing untouchability, the cases should go there. Create a new institution. Create a new cell in the police department, etc. So and so forth. So financial assistance is also given by the central government to the state and union territory government in order to implement this SC Act. Okay. The Prohibition of Employment as Manual Scavengers and the Rehabilitation Act 2013. Very important act. The SCs people are those people who are actually picking the rags or litter from the roads. So government wants that these kind of practices should end. Okay, that low dignified work no one should do, and every human in our country is dignified only. Should be feeling worthy of himself. That is called as dignity. I am worthy. I am a human being. I am not an object. Okay, that is called as what? Okay, being dignified. So if somebody is picking the rag or somebody picking the litters on the road, how he will feel, just imagine the point. In order to remove this practice completely, this particular act has been initiated. Eradication of dry latrines and manual scavengings and rehabilitation of manual scavengers. Those people who are involved in manual scavenging should be completely rehabilitated. Some other job should be given to them. Alternative occupation should be given to them. For that purpose, government of India has got this particular act. Eradication of dry latrines. Okay, manual scavenging completely have to be removed. Enactment of Employment of Manual Scavengers and Construction of Dry Latrines Act. Integrated low-cost sanitation scheme for the conversion of dry latrines into sanitary latrines in the urban areas. Launching of national scheme for the liberation and rehabilitation of scavengers. Self-employment scheme should be given to the manual scavengers. Those manual scavengers who don't have any income source, okay, they will given some amount to put a pani puri bandi, to put a pawn shop like that. So some street vendor, they can become a street vendor, something small amount of loan will be given. Please stop that manual scavenging. Do this. Okay, so employment. So you can see that under this particular act, 4 important components are given in order to remove the manual scavenging and also rehabilitate and also give employment opportunities for the manual scavengers. Okay, the Prohibition of Employment as Manual Scavengers and the Rehabilitation Act 2013. Suppose I am a municipal contractor. If I put some people to SC people to remove some litter on the roads, etc. That is prohibited. I cannot do so. Okay, in spite of the above measure taken by the government, still in our country, scavenging, manual scavenging is continuing. But still, after the act also, you will see in Hyderabad also, you'll see a lot of people picking up the rags or litter from the roads. That is evident. So, government has to be very stringent in that. Okay. According to the census, 2011 census indicate that more than 26 lakhs insanitary latrines are there in the countries. Okay, insanitary latrines are nothing but the latrines which are overflowing, etc. Insanitary latrines are there. Okay, potholes from that. So all that is generally removed by SC people. So government is saying that first of all, you remove these insanitary latrines, make the latrines very well. Okay, make the drainage pipelines very good. Then there is no need for these scavengers. There is no need for the latrine cleaners also. Okay. Now, this is again the same, repeated 2 times, no need to worry about. Now we are having Pradhan Mantri Adarsh Gram Yojana. 2009 to 10 this was launched for integrated development of SCs. Any area which is having more than 50% of SC population, automatically this scheme will be applicable. The primary objective of this scheme is implementation of government launch, central government, state government launch schemes. That is what they have to do. Take up identified activities which did not covered under the existing central and state government schemes through gap filling. Funds will be provided by the central government to the extent of 20 lakh per village. 20 lakh, a village which is having more than 50% SC population, central government will give what? Money to the state government, okay, up to 20 lakh to take care of the development of the village. Since 2018 to 19, the scheme is being implemented as a continuous scheme and has never been removed. More details are there, what kind of works, etc. This Adarsh Gram Yojana will be there. It is given in the website itself. Then 2 important personalities are there with regard to the development and welfare of SCs historically. One is Babu Jagjeevan Rao and Mr. Ambedkar. 2 personalities comes to our mind when we talk about SCs. Let us now talk about Babu Jagjeevan Ram National Foundation. It is established by the Government of India as an autonomous organization and works under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. It is a registered society under 1860 Act. Okay, and this foundation formed in the year 2008. The main aim is to propagate the philosophy of Babu Jagjeevan Ram and whatever the social reforms he brought, what ideology he followed, what philosophy of life he followed, all that should be made aware to the people. Okay, his life, his philosophy, his whatever the vision is there, okay, his reforms, that people, SC people should be aware of it. So to promote his principle, this foundation has also been created. Okay, Babu Jagjeevan Ram Chhatravas Yojana, to attract implementing agency for construction of hostel construction program to provide hostel to the SC boys and girls. Every city, every urban area should have a SC hostel for girls and boys. Okay, because when they come to the city, when they come to the urban areas, they are coming away from the family where they should live, and they will incur a lot of cost if they take the private hostels. That's why under this Yojana, hostels will be created for the SC, ST boys. These SC, ST boys go to that particular hostel and ask that if any vacancies are there. If any vacancies there, they will directly enroll to them. Okay, for pursuing, if they are coming for higher education, college education, university education, these hostels will be provided. The scheme provide financial assistance. Central government will give money to the state government, union territory for the implementation of the scheme. Nothing but construction of hostel for the SC boys and girls for pursuing higher education in colleges, universities. This particular scheme was launched. Now we are having Dr. Ambedkar Foundation, okay, father of Indian Constitution. This foundation was inaugurated in 1992. It is again a registered body under Registration of Societies Act of 1860. Works under the Ministry of Welfare, Government of India. Nothing but under this particular foundation, Ambedkar ideology, like every year, every 6 months, they will have a seminar where Ambedkar philosophy, Mr. Ambedkar's vision, how he think about the religion, etc. All that will be propagated. That is what the foundations will do. To administer some of the schemes, and this foundation will also administer some of the schemes initiated by central and state government. Then Honorable Prime Minister has recently launched the foundation of Dr. Ambedkar International Center on 20th April 2015. This International Center on Mr. Ambedkar is located at Delhi, was established in 2015. This is all about umbrella scheme for the SEs, their economic empowerment, the social plan, a perfect model answer for the mains examination. Thanks for watching. Do call and message the number given below for any further information. Thank you.